In the quiet corners of everyday life, heroes live among us. Heroes like Jennie, a 56-year-old woman who has been living with neuropathic pain for 2 decades. This pain, a relentless companion, originates from nerve damage sustained during a spinal surgery. It's an incurable, intractable foe, one that Jennie must manage every day, every hour. Jennie is a force of nature. A mother of 5, she single-handedly raised her children while managing a rural property. Her unwavering determination, motivation, and spirit have seen her through the toughest of times. And yet, you'd never guess her secret struggle. Thanks to long-term opioid therapy prescribed by her surgeon, Jennie has been able to continue working full-time in a job she holds dear. In her own words, "I don't talk about my pain much, there is no point. I manage it well, I stay positive, and thanks to my pain medications, I am able to work, raise my kids, and be an active member of my community." But recently, Jennie's world was shaken. Her opioid dose was abruptly cut in half due to her doctor following the recently released opioid deprescribing guidelines. These guidelines are not evidence-based and were poorly conceived with no input from pain management doctors or patients, focusing on forced tapers and not pain management best practice. As Jennie recalls, "My doctor suddenly told me he would not prescribe my medicines anymore. He said my dose was too high, and he cut my dose in half at that appointment. He said the government was forcing him to do this." Fortunately, Jennie found another doctor who understood her situation and was willing to continue her long-term opioid therapy. But the fear of losing access to her pain management medications looms large. What if her new doctor retires or moves away? Evidence shows that many doctors now refuse to prescribe opioids at all, leaving patients abandoned and without health care. So, who is fighting for people like Jennie? Those living with severe daily pain? It's a question that demands an answer. The gold standard treatment for chronic pain is multidisciplinary care, but this must include opioids where appropriate. At present, there are no alternatives to opioid pain medication to manage severe pain, whether acute or chronic. For people living with severe daily pain, intractable pain, opioids are the cornerstone treatment upon which other treatments are built. Opioids enable people to engage with physiotherapy and exercise. Opioids enable people to work, have a career, and earn an income. Opioids enable people to live an active, functional life. So, here's the call to action. It's time to stand up for better pain management policies. It's time to advocate for those whose voices are often silenced by their pain. It's time to support the right to effective, individualized pain management. Because everyone deserves a chance to live their life to the fullest, just like Jennie.